Hi, guys. I'm Kaylyn, and this is Intuitive Hypnotherapy Podcast, where we invite you to come for the chat and stay for the healing. If you have not noticed, I am solo today. So, by we, I mean myself today. Dr. Cynthia is not with us this week, but she will be right back in next. So, we are going to probably have a shorter episode today. We're just going to talk about some things we've got upcoming that I'm super excited about and talk about some breathing techniques, some relaxation techniques that you can take 5 or 10 minutes outside of your day, be it your lunch break, you just got home from work to de-stress before walking in the house. Some techniques that I've really found helpful for myself. So bear with me. It's a little strange being solo and not having somebody to, banter with back and forth. So I'm a little nervous, but let's talk about what we got coming up. So it is September now, and the day that this posts will be the first day of fall, my favorite time of the year. And that means that October is coming up, and we are going to have our I Ain't Afraid of No Ghost series. So each week we will come to you and we'll talk about the spirit world and how maybe it's not so scary, and maybe how you can communicate with them and, help them move on if they need to move on. We'll kind of share some stories. If you guys have any stories you want to share, email them to us. The email should be in the show notes, but that would be kind of fun. That if you've got any kind of listener tales that you want to share, we'd love to. But I am super, super excited about that. So every week, our weekly podcast in October is going to be, Halloween spirit related, because I know it's my favorite holiday, and I believe Dr. Cynthia is right there with us, and it's her favorite holiday as well. So we're super excited about that. You may see a lot of new posts coming. I'm sorry, not posts. A lot of new episodes that are showing up if you subscribe. If you don't, you should. But if you subscribe, you're going to see like notifications of new episode available, new episode available. I am finally getting around to posting the episodes that we've already done, but posting them with just the meditation. So we always show notes. We can like fast forward past our chatter if you just want to get straight to the meditation, which is fine because not everybody's got that time. But if you don't want to worry about even fast forwarding, now we're going to have the episode. It's going to be the same title, but it's going to say meditation only afterwards. So if you're getting a lot of notifications about new episodes, it's because basically I'm trimming the old episodes. They're still there. You can still get to them, but you'll get our meditation only. So the goal each week is that you're going to see 2 episodes. You're going to see our regular long episode where we chatter back and forth, but then you're also going to see same exact title, but it's going to say meditation only. So you can just get straight to it, get straight to the work. So yes, that's what I've been working on this last week or so. And they're, kind of coming along. I tried not to do them all in one day. So every couple of days, you're going to see a new one coming out. So yeah, that's that. What else have we got going on? Like, subscribe, tell your friends about us, send us emails if you've got any suggestions, because we'd love to hear from you guys. We talk a lot and have a lot going on in our daily lives and a lot of information to share, but we always want to hear from you guys. So if you've got things that maybe you'd like to work on, you want to hear specific meditation on something specific, hence specific meditation, then let us know. Send us emails. Find Dr. Cynthia on Facebook. That link's also going to be in the show notes. We've got other social media platforms as well. She's on Instagram and YouTube, and we're trying to be cool and get on all the platforms, but send us your suggestions. We'd love to hear from you. So I think at this time, like I said, this episode's going to be kind of short and sweet. I thought I might share with you some breathing techniques that have really come in handy when I am stressed out. I need a few minutes to myself. I'm overwhelmed. A lot of times, even deciding that I need to take a few minutes can be really hard because I feel like I don't have a few minutes to take. But if I sit down, do a few of these breathing exercises and just kind of relax, it really can help. So I feel like if I take that few minutes to relax, it betters me in the long run because then I am kind of refueled to get back to the task at hand, however big or stressful it may be. So I thought I'd share 4 different breathing techniques that I have used. And then, we'll do each one for maybe a minute or 2, and then you'll have it in your arsenal so that if, you've got an extra 5 or 10 minutes on your lunch break and you just need some time for yourself, you can maybe pick 1 or 2 or 3 or all of them and, work on your breathing and relax. The first one is your basic meditation breathing. So that's the breathing that Dr. Cynthia kind of encourages of us each week when we start our meditation or hypnotherapy section of the podcast, where you're just taking big, deep breaths in, deep breath out, relaxing. With each breath, you're going to get more and more relaxed. You're going to just focus on your breathing, listen to your breathing, listen to your body with each deep breath in and each deep breath out. How does that feel? You should be getting more and more relaxed with it. So why don't we give that a try? Like I said, we'll try this one for a minute or 2, and then we will explore another breathing option. So everybody get yourself comfy. I can't give the funny disclaimer Dr. Cynthia gives every week about, no driving or operating heavy machinery. I should know it by now, but, just get yourself relaxed. Don't be driving or operating heavy machinery. Go ahead, settle in, take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Another breathe in. Breathe out. And with each deep breath you take in, you're going to feel your shoulders relax. You're going to start to feel heavier. I like to make my breaths audible and listen to the deep breath in and deep breath out. In and out. Let the shoulders down. Shake your hands out. Relax. Focus on that breathing. In and out. One more in and out. The next breathing technique I want to share with you all is box breathing. This is probably something you're familiar with, but you basically breathe, and each breath is you're in for 4 counts, hold it for 4 counts, out for 4 counts, hold it for 4 counts. So think of your breathing in a little square. Um, I know I kind of imagine that when I'm doing the box breathing, and it kind of gives me something to focus on without focusing on the stuff going on around me. So let's try some box breathing. You're going to breathe in. We're going to do in counts of 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. We're going to do this a few more times. I'm going to let you do it on your own. We're going to go in. 4. Hold. And out. Hold. And in. Hold. And out. Hold. And in. Hold. And out. Now let's do this a few more times without me saying anything. Deep breaths. And last time, breathe in. Hold. And out. Hold. So that one I have probably been doing a very long time. There are some people who do it. Maybe you slow down your breathing, you take deeper breaths, maybe you do it in counts of 6, whatever works for you. But the goal is that you're slowing down, you're focusing on your breathing. Relaxation is the real end goal of these breathing techniques. The third breathing technique, another one you all are probably very familiar with, is diaphragmatic breathing. Hopefully I said that right. But belly breathing. So this is one that I have done a lot in yoga. It's probably easier to do if you're lying down, because the idea is that you take a really deep breath in, but you're not just breathing into your lungs. You're breathing in to that diaphragm, to your belly. So when you're laying down, you can put your hands over your belly. You'll take a deep breath in and you should see that belly rise. And then you're going to push all that air out and that belly should go back down. So you're focusing on taking really big, deep breaths to fill up your body and then breathe it all out. So we're going to give this a try. I'm doing it seated. It can be done seated. If you are lucky enough to be in a spot where you can lay down, I encourage it. Do it. Get yourself comfortable. So you're going to take a really deep breath in. Deep breath out. And sometimes I know with these deep breaths, I don't realize how often that I'm probably not I'm not taking deep breaths. I'm just in a hurry. And by slowing down, relaxing, focusing on filling up my chest, filling up my stomach with good air, and pushing it all back out. So let's do that a few times by ourselves. Big deep breath in, fill your belly up. Breathe in again, get your belly as full as you can make it. And let it all out. Again, in and out. One more time, big deep breath in. Fill up your belly. And let it all out. Okay. The very last thing is what Dr. Cynthia shared with me not that long ago, maybe a month or two ago. I had actually never heard of it. I think it's another thing that might be used quite a bit in yoga, but I love it. You might look a little silly doing it, but it is pretty awesome. It's just a little bit different than anything else that I've used to kind of, breathe and relax. So I'm going to tell you how to do it. And then we're all, you all can do it with me. But it's called nostril breathing. So what you're doing is you're breathing in one nostril, out the other nostril. Then you're breathing in that nostril and out the opposite. Now, obviously, you can't do this. Okay, I can't do this by just willing my nostril to close. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a thumb and your pinky or one of your fingers, and you'll use your thumb to close your right nostril. Breathe deep into the left nostril. Then you'll take your finger, your pinky, and close your left nostril and let the air out of your right nostril. I hope I didn't make that more complicated than it needed to be. But basically, you close up one nostril while you breathe in, then you let go of that one, you close up the other nostril as you breathe out the opposite side. So I'm going to talk you through doing it a time or two, and then we're going to do it, on our own. So I'm going to plug my right nostril here. I'm going to breathe in my left. Plug up my left nostril, open my right, and out my right. easier done when you are not congested. And I'm going to breathe in my right now. Open up my left, close my right, and out my left. And we're doing it in your left. Plug up your left, open your right, and out your right nostril. This looks pretty ridiculous, but it does work. So in your right, close up your right, open your left nostril, and out your left nostril. In your left, and out your right. You get the idea. In your right, and out your left. In your left, and out your right. So we're going to continue on doing this a few times, nice and slow. I think I'm speeding it up because I'm talking, but slower the better. Nice deep breaths. So in, out. One more round. In and out. In and out. So I really like that one. Like I said, it's just a little bit different than what I've done in the past. I apologize to all of you if you hear me sniffling because allergies right now are killer. So the alternate nostril breathing may not work best for me right now because I am super congested, but wanted to share it with you anyway because it is kind of one of my favorites to do. But hopefully you all enjoyed and you can use these breathing techniques in the week to come and, further out than that, just whip it out whenever you need it. um, Again, I said this before, it really does help to calm me down, help to relax me, even when there are times that I do not have the time to take a few minutes. But it really does, it helps. It helps a whole lot. I'm learning that, you need to take a little bit of time for yourself. And that way you're, you know, better for others. At least that's kind of how I see it, that if I don't take that few minutes for myself, then I just get overloaded and overwhelmed. And, I might take it out on others. I'm a little grumpy. But thank you all for listening. Like I said, please share with us your ideas for different episodes you might want to hear about. Share with us your breathing techniques. I'd love to hear if you've got one that just does it for you. And I'm sure other people will too, because everybody's different. Certain things work for some people that aren't going to work for others. But we appreciate you guys listening and subscribing and following. And we will have Dr. Cynthia with us next week. I know I've missed her this week, so look forward to having her back. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much. I'm Kaylyn with Intuitive Hypnotherapy Podcast, where we, Dr. Cynthia and I, invite you to come for the chat and stay for the healing. Bye, guys.